Oi. Hi lads, I'm in search of spring, so I'm just going to go for a meander around, have a brew and a little chat, usual stuff. I've had a disaster since the last video, one of the last ones. I brought out my Coleman 442 singing its praises. The following day I tried it and the bloody pump wouldn't work, would it? I felt a bit of a thud and no pressure. I thought, oh bugger. But I'm dead pleased this morning. I took it to bits. It's dead simple, and I think it had just dried out. The little rubber O-ring washer thing, what you call it, on the pump itself had just like killed round and gone a bit dry. So slapped a bit of oil on it, put it all back together, a bit fiddly, and she's working fine, so I'm right chuffed. In the meantime, I'd already set my pack up, so I've just brought Trangia and Trangia stove and little triangle thing out. So I would have brought the Coleman, but like I said, I'd already set up and decided to bring the old mini Trangia out today, so I'll bring it out another time. A bit disappointed really, because if I'd have known it had worked earlier, I would have set this stuff up different, right? But I thought, I'm not messing about with petrol and getting all contaminated, blah blah, so I thought I'll leave it now. But anyway, I'm just out not far from me again, lads, just a bit of a different path to normal that I've been on for a while. So looks like I've had a big tree go down here. Oh, I nearly followed it then. Anyway lads, I'll catch you in a bit. That's what I like to see, lads. I'm just in I'm a place called Caircallum. There's a school over there, Caircallum locals will know where I am. I think how brilliant is this. I've just noticed as I'm coming down this path, they've put loads of nesting boxes up. Now, all around the place, there are loads on them. Very small, like tit boxes or something. But I love stuff like that, you know, when people make the effort to do things, or the council or whatever. It's brilliant. I just bring it on, that's what I say. Anyway, I'm at I think it's called the Old Brickyard or something, not far from Ilkeston now, and I'm just going to find a little place and have a quick brew up and a chat, lads. Just want to find somewhere where you don't get many people, but that's a bit odd these days. Looks like a load of old concrete telegraph poles here. Look, the old styly ones. If you can remember them, lads. Probably still one or two standing. But, these have been here a while, but looks on it. It's quite a place for motorbikes, this, so knowing my luck, I'll be run over where I sit. Nah, I'll be right. It's pretty quiet. It looks like somebody's been here quite recent, but there's not many about at the minute. It's about be about 9 o'clock. Somebody's lost a key. I've got here Miller. That's like my bloody door key. I didn't my bugger. Anyway lads, oops. Dog just want to keep going, but I want to brew up. Catch you in a bit. It's a strange old building, this, lads. Something to do with Brickyard, Kilmer or other. You won't want to be standing under that lot when it goes, and it looks like it's not far off. It's a bloody strange building though. It's always looked bloody bit creepy. Looks like it's all going now. As years go by, it looks a bit worse. Go on, Gus. What are you doing? Oh, there's one of them old lampposts, look. Dying for a brew. As usual, lads, a bit boring this one. I'm a little bit subdued. I had a bottle of cider last night and I'm still feeling a little bit tired from it. So I'm just plodding about, meandering, you know. I'm not going to break any records today. I've had a bit of a change of plan. I was going to have a brew up here, but just sitting down there's a load of glass about and stuff, and I'm a bit bothered about dog getting something in his foot, so I'm going to come back to normal paths, and I know a little spot not that far from here. It's only place. The problem with this place, it's just used as a dump hole, so you get kids down here, usual, you know, cans, bottles, chucking them about and what have you, as kids do. And I don't want Gus getting damaging his pads out, so I'll pop to a different place. Catch you in a bit, lads. What's it? Be good. Dog versus swan. Come on, Gus. You're not bothered, are you, mate? I've just about got to where I'm going to air brew, lads. It's the same place that came with a Coleman the other week when I uploaded that video. It's sort of out of the way. As you can see, it's a bit overgrown, so you don't get that many people coming down here, so ideal really for me to get out of the way for a bit, what have you. So I'll just chuck me mat down in a minute and get the old triangle going. Take it from there, lads. Gus, oi, what's this? What's this? Trusty hand, I've staked him off because he keeps running off. Bag's hanging up. This ground is absolutely bloody boggy as hell today. I've just managed to get that going. It was a right pig. My old fire steel's looking a bit like it's ready for a change. I've had that for years, mind you. But anyway, we're going to have today, there's just enough in there for a big cup. So I thought I'd have a change instead of having a brew, tea and that. It's flaring up a bit. Anyway, I'm just going to get this brew on, lads, and I'll catch you in a bit. He's got down now. He's made me mat completely bloody wet through and dotted. He goes. But the ground is absolutely boggy as hell. It's worse than the last time I came. So we squelched his way here. I'm not sure what's going off the old Trangia. I've tried it out this morning before I come out just to make sure everything were okay. I don't know if I've got something in that in my bioethanol or what, but it was a pig to get started. It really was bloody awful this time. Not sure what's going on. But, anyway, I'm just gonna, I think I'll stick a bit of foil around it because it's wafting a bit. That's sorted it. The burn doesn't look very good. I'm not sure. I think I must have got some crap in it. Which has started taking. So yeah, I must admit I'm ready for that. I've only done about 5 miles, just plodding about around local and that. And it's quite cold today actually. It's not we've had some really nice weather last week. I mean, it was lovely. It was up to, I don't know, over 10 degrees anyway, and sun were out and everything. It's a bit grey and uninteresting today, really. But I just thought I'd get out. My missus is at work, so I thought might as well take advantage of it. And I'll get back before dinner, and then I've got a few bits around the house to do as usual. And I fancy I've got a few bits in the garden. I've noticed some eaves on my little sheds rotting a bit. I'm going to have a go at that. I quite fancy doing the grass if it's not too wet. I'm not sure yet. And have a potter about, and I'm going to have a play with the Coleman again and load her up and make sure everything's okay. It seems to be. Now I've fixed the old pump. Really pleased about that. And that's about it really, lads. I'll catch you in a bit. Well, she's finally got there, lads. I think I was actually spoilt with the Coleman last time I were out. It was surprising how quick. I think I took it for granted, but actually using the Trangia, it definitely is a bit slower. Still, it's not too bad really. It took quite a while, like I say, because I think the fuel's contaminated a bit. I don't know if there's moisture in it or a bit of dirt, but it's definitely burning a bit odd today. So I'm not sure what's going off there, but it's got to a boil just about now. You can see. Not sure what's going to happen here. We're going to have a bit of chuck the old cocoa in, and it's going to boil over if I'm not careful. I brought the old Trangia grabbers as well. I can't stand them. I've been using the what do you call it? You know, them rubber grabbers you get with this GSI, but to be quite honest with you, it's pretty naff. Anyway, it's bonning away here. It's bonning a bit dirty, that is. Anyway, lads, I'm going to sort my brew out, and I'll catch you in a minute. Of course. What's this? He's after me bloody hot chocolate now, aren't you, mate? Anyway, lads, it's only a quick one. Just fancy getting out for a blow and that. And I'll catch you later, lads. See you later. Well, lads, spring's here. Looks like the bluebells coming through soon, and then I'll have a trip up to that bluebell wood I normally go to. It's always lovely when bluebells are out. It's a really lovely spot if you get the right day for it. Anyway, I'm about home now, lads. I'm going to get my dirty clothes off, and well, I'm going to get wet done in the garden that first, then get my dirty clothes off, stick them in the wash, and look forward to whatever today's going to bring. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my little trip, lads. I'll catch you later. Bye.